Hey everyone, I'm a12, and welcome to week 8 of the MBC. Today, my 5-2 Newport Noctowls are going up against the 4-3 Arkham Delibirds, coached by a12. And he's working with a pretty scary team here. It's a lot of bulky offense between the Annihilate, Ursaluna Blood Moon, and King Gambit, and even a Toxapex to really drive that point home. But then you also have Terra Weavile, one of the scariest Terra captains to prep for in my opinion. Notably though, Weavile is by far the fastest Pokemon on my opponent's side, with the next fastest speed tier being Shaman and Comfey at base 100. So if I can find a way around that Weavile, I have a lot that can outspeed my opponent's entire team. As far as brings, I think Terra Weavile, Ursaluna, Annihilate, and King Gambit are virtually guaranteed. They're all very threatening and they can also track Spectrier in different ways. And Toxapex also pretty likely to show up since it's such a good Sneasler check, and then that last slot is kind of up in the air. I am definitely worried about Glimmera's hazard stacking, but it does match up pretty poorly into my removers, so we could see the Shaman or Moltres show up to resist Excadrill's Earthquake. So for the team I went with, I did choose to leave the horse behind this week with 2 dark types and 2 normal types. Yes, Regigigas, it does exist. This looks like Spectrier's worst matchup maybe of the season. But I am counting on Spectrier's presence in the builder to force those guys to show up so I can build accordingly. So we're going to start the build off with Indeedee, which is importantly bringing the terrain for us in this matchup with the help of that terrain extender. Psychic Terrain is nice because it protects my entire team from King Gambit's Sucker Punch, as well as basically Comfey's entire moveset, and it also provides boosted Expanding Force, which alongside Terra fighting Terra Blast is impossible for my opponent to switch into. Especially if Weavile Terras out of its Dark type, the only Psychic Resist becomes King Gambit, which I can just hit with Terra Blast because I outspeed. Those are the only 2 offensive moves I need, so I have Encore mostly as filler that can shut down setup on slower threats, and Substitute as a way to ease prediction, especially if I want to soft read Weavile switching in. Notably, it does take an unboosted Weavile 2 hits to break my sub, so Triple Axle will never KO me after I sub once, and I'm behind the sub still. Max special attack and enough speed for Annihilate. With its combination of speed and power, I expect Indeedee to be a really good breaker against my opponent's bulky offense. Next, we're going to have Screamtail, which is mostly built as a Weavile check with a lot of defense investment. The goal is really just to switch in and get Helmet Chip on that thing, with Psychic Noise as our stab that does fair damage to most Terra types on Weavile, while also shutting down recovery from stuff like Blood Moon or Toxapex. Stealth Rock is here because I couldn't really fit it anywhere else on the team. Encore, once again to lock down setup sweepers, and Wish is mostly filler, but it helps my team out with recovery just a bit. I am a little worried about how passive this set could be, but the point really is just to stop Scarf Weavile from spamming Triple Axle into my team. That's the main Weavile set that I'm worried about. We have enough speed on this to outrun Annihilate, and the rest is in HP and defense to tank those Weavile hits. Alright, so next up, this is a set I'm really excited about. It is Belly Drum Charizard, which looks like an amazing breaker against the slow, bulky team I expect to see this week. The reason for bringing Charizard is to punish Comfey or Shaman for being brought, since I can switch into those Pokemon no problem, and then Belly Drum up on the very likely switch into Toxapex. If I get that sequence to happen, something is going down. Toxapex goes down to +6 Earthquake, and nothing really switches into that either. As far as the set goes, Acrobatics and Earthquake cover just about everything, and a Flame Charge gets KOs on a few targets at +6 while boosting my speed past Weavile or any Scarfers slower than me. Max attack, of course, with speed to outrun Annihilate, and a Citrus Berry to get some extra health after a Belly Drum while also giving me boosted Acrobatics. This is potentially a really powerful set, but I'm really just hoping to lure the Toxapex with it. We'll get to that later into why I want to do that. A full Charizard sweep is pretty unlikely since Weavile outspeeds, and I'm expecting at least 1 Scarfer on the team, and I don't think there are too many situations where I'll have a chance to click both Belly Drum and Flame Charge, but I'm expecting to make at least a little bit of progress with this guy. Next, we're going to have Blastoise, which serves as both a hazard remover and a defensive pivot. This is going to be a backup switch into Weavile, as well as a potential switch into Ursaluna. We're mostly physically defensive with enough Spadef to avoid the 2-hit KO from Ursaluna's Earth Power. Surf hits the Ursaluna pretty hard, and I expect to outspeed it, and then it also hits the Glimmora, and Body Press hits Weavile and King Gambit. Rapid Spin clears Glimmora's hazards, and Yawn is here to try and stop Annihilate from spin blocking by forcing it out. Got heavy duty boots on this, mostly because getting poisoned by Toxic Spikes would be pretty bad for Blastoise. And if one remover wasn't enough, here's another. Excadrill is here as a much more direct answer to Glimmora. If I see the Glamora in team preview, I will lead Excadrill, which is max attack, max HP, in an attempt to underspeed the Glamora and spin away its rocks turn 1, and then outspeed it to KO with Earthquake on the next turn. It might be overkill to have 2 spinners, both of which match up well into Glamora, but keep in mind that I'm bringing a non-boots Charizard, so I need to make sure rocks stay off the field. Outside of that, though, Excadrill is just going to be a solid attacker. The only things that really take on Earthquake are Moltres, Shaman, and defensive Ursaluna. For the Moltres, I am running Rock Slide as my coverage, and for the other 2, well, I do have Terra Water on this. I don't plan to Terra Excadrill, and obviously I'm not running Terra Blast, but I can at least bluff an offensive Terra Water to maybe prevent the Ursaluna from being the immediate switch-in. And we are actually walled by Shaman, but I'm actually trying to use Excadrill as a lure so I can double the Charizard on the Shaman switch. And then lastly, I am running Swords Dance on this. Not sure if I'm ever going to get to click that, but combined with my held Air Balloon, it does give me a decent chance against an Ursaluna switching in. Swords Dance on the switch, and then try to 2-hit KO it before it can KO me with an Earth Power. Then in the last slot, we have Sneasler with a Psychic Seed on Burden set, hoping to sweep late game. Close Combat and Acrobatics give me perfect neutral coverage off of 2 very strong moves, with Acrobatics being pretty important to hit the Annihilate. I'm also running Taunt, which is for Toxapex. While I am trying to lure Toxapex with Charizard and clear it out that way, Taunt Sneasler actually can break through Toxapex if the situation calls for it. We can Swords Dance on it and use Taunt to block Haze, and then Acrobatics is actually doing pretty solid damage to a physically defensive Toxapex. There's a chance to 2-hit KO at +2. We have Speed for Annihilate on this, which still allows us to outspeed Scarf Weavile as long as we have Unburden activated. That is going to do it for the whole team, though, so without any further ado, let's just get right into the battle. Alright, found a12. And let's see the team. We're looking at, okay, Weavile. Comfey, unexpected on that. Toxapex. Annihilate. King Gambit, and Ursaluna. Okay, yeah, absolutely been an awful matchup for Spectrier. Look at all that. But the Comfey is a surprise. I guess he's coming over either like Glamora or Shaman that I was kind of expecting. It's Grass Weavile though, so I can understand that. Very interesting on that. But let's see here. I'm thinking about leading Scream Hail. Just because my opponent has tended to lead like Weavile, even against like an Annihilate lead, that's not bad. For that reason, I could go Blastoise. Blastoise leads pretty well into the team in general. I think I will try it. Excuse me. Yeah, go Blastoise, and then if it's Weavile, I might have to take a Paragrass move, but we'll deal with that. Not the lead I was expecting to go with, but in the moment, it felt right. See what I lead into. Okay, so it's gonna be a King Gambit to lead off. Okay. Glad I didn't lead Streamtail. This is a very interesting start. I think I will yawn, right? I could go for the immediate body press. Toxapex feels like an easy switch in though. I'll try to yawn first, catch a switch. Yeah, I didn't think that he was keeping that in. This would be the Annihilate. Okay. It's Vital Spirit Annihilate. Okay. Very interesting. Alright. So, options are kind of weird here. Screamtail's okay, just because, like, its Ghost moves a Rage Fit. It's not going to be doing too much to me yet. So I will try the Screamtail angle first. Vital Spirit's crazy. U-turn. 434 to 360. Means that U-turn. That's invested. And that looks to be adamant, I think. Yep, adamant 8. So that's cool, good to know. Oh guys, while we're here, I finally got a new capture card, and it's a nice one. So I won't have that stupid little line that breaks up the action right in the middle of my video. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. The Ursula. Okay. I could just go Blastoise. Blastoise is designed to take, you know, a hit. Whereas I kind of do need Screamtail for the Weavile. Blastoise is less useful against the Weavile. Yeah, I have made up my mind. Alright, it's just gonna go for Blood Moon. 262 to 95. $267. Oh man, that move is so strong. And that's just a modest max special attack, it looks like. I think I will go for a Surf. I wish I had Flip Turn on Blastoise, but I was just a little too scared of hazards. Because this would have been a nice Flip Turn opportunity. That has been makes sense. Alright, we're gonna take down that much health. I might have to lose Blastoise early here. Is that okay? I don't love it. But I don't really have much I can do. Yeah, let's just have it. It has to be. It's gonna Rage Fist. Which to me definitely implies Scarf. Well, that doesn't imply the Scarf, but I'm just thinking it is. I'm gonna go with Indeedee. This is a good play whether it is Scarf or not. Because I outspeed any non-Scarf Annihilate. I think I could sub here reasonably. We have established, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Weavile to Indeedee. If it is not a boosting item, then I can take it after doing sub because it takes 2 hits to break it. If it is, that's kind of more a problem. It's gonna be the Weavile. Yep. Okay, so yeah, Triple Axle should not be able to do it unless it's banded. This is a bit of a risk, but you know, I'm not sure what else I can do here. We're going to Terra Blast. Okay, they're Terra-ing. Gotcha. If we're both Terra'd, my Terra Blast doesn't do that much, unfortunately. Okay, what do we see? Is it going to be the triple axle? It's going to be Terra Blast. Okay. Okay, and I'm definitely preserving the movie. That's about half. That is, yeah, about expected for an offensive Weavile. I mean, I think I just go Stringtail here. Go for SP. Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. Let's see what we got. Retail. You can take a Terra Blast. Yeah. And the Psychic Noise follow up. Doesn't do that much back to it. If it does go for Grass move and an Encore, that might work. Let's try to Encore, I guess. I'm potentially losing Stringtail here, but this is stopping a very big threat. So let's do that. I can Crush. Okay. It's going to drop into that. I can Encore. I could go Blast. Oh wait, I don't have Blastoise. Oops. This is actually pretty rough for me, because I just have to sack something. And I think it is going to be Stringtail. Yeah. So it is SD though, so that's good. So rough though. Yeah, I mean, do what you gotta do. I can't do much of this. Ah, jeez. Alright. Yeah. Weavile KOs. Stringtail. Okay, I think then that I have to go into Sneasler. Thing is though, do I go for Acrobatics, or do I Swords Dance on switch to Toxapex? You see the problem, right? If I were to Swords Dance, then, and they go to hit me, I think I lose the game. I think I have to Acro. I know they're gonna switch. Ugh. Yeah, Weavile, such a threat. Oh, I take it out! Okay, good. So glad I did that then. Alright. Okay, it is the Toxapex, that makes a lot of sense. Here's the thing though, I don't know what it does to me. I could just Sword Dance and then Taunt and then see what happens. Yeah, it's attacking plus Rocky Helmet going. Would be though. So I could go Excadrill. But I am gonna try my hand at it, I guess. Like, why not? goes for 2. Okay. Yeah. I mean, fair. Let's see what a acrobatics does at +1. Toxic Hex. Not that much. But I'm just gonna kind of scout things out here. That's a lot of damage, actually. It is Rocky Helmet. I did not have +1. Okay. Yep, that's Haze. So, actually, you know what I can do? Is I can Swords Dance again. Alright. You see a recover. Alright. I'm at +2 now. I should be two-shotting a decent amount of time. Now I can taunt with Haze. I will leave this interaction pretty chipped. I think that's okay. Yeah, okay. There's a Haze that won't work. I can go to +3, and then... because I assume I'll Swords Dance and I'll Chilling Water. This is also rough, but I'm going to Swords Dance again. Yep. Alright. So just to check, I am at, yeah, +3. So yeah, I suppose I can aggro now. +2. Should be taking it. Yeah, +2 acrobatic guaranteed kills here. And if you're going to switch out, which you could do to preserve this, you do need to choose what's going to take the hit, you know? Game is definitely reasonable. Okay. Sacrifice is just gonna go down. Okay. Yeah, that did just take too long. So, turning over and Gambit can revenge. Oh, but it's gonna be this. Okay. Yeah, I got no problem going drill. This is like the main thing X is really useful for. Get that green kiss. Did I count that right? 4, 3, minus 3, 5, 2, 71. Is that voice specs? Yeah, I think it is. Can it get there with like a fairy feather? My only other thing. No, it has to be specs. So, I mean, I think I just go for something here like a... Go for an SD. Okay. The King Gambit. Okay, so King Gambit, I don't know anything about this thing. It show up as the first thing in the match, which makes me think it's more of a breaker. And it has 2 allies fainted, Sucker Punch. Even Choice Band shouldn't be killing me here. Actually, it might. Voice Band Sucker Punch could. But I'm here. Oh, man. Is that a scarf? Oh. I think it was. Wild. Okay. Kampe, Annihilate, and Ursaluna. We know that Kampe is Specs. We can assume the Annihilate Scarf. It's not that useful anymore. As you can outside by this, it's gotta be outside by this. Kampe actually will take it out from here, probably. And Ursaluna, we don't do that much damage. These are more useful. So, yeah, I'll just go for it real quick. Go for CC. Ooh, okay. Alright. Is it Charizard time? Let's check a few things. Charizard, Annihilate, Choice Scarf, CC does do less than half to me. I think I do have to go Charizard, so we'll see that first. Okay. Do I do it? Do I go for the belly drum now? I think I have to, right? As crazy as it is. Yeah, alright. Okay. Max HP Ursaluna goes down to +6 acrobatics. That makes sense. Yep. If I'd known it was doing that, I could have flame charged, but that was very risky. Okay, but we do get a KO. Oh, Kampe comes in. Really? Okay. Wait. Is it trying to chip me down into range? Scarf 8, because then I can flame charge now. Let's see. Let's make sure I can take +6 +6 flame charge could KO it, and it shouldn't be doing much to anything. So I'm flame charging. Okay. Yeah, I think Charizard got this. Okay. Wait. Wait, hold on. No way. I think this is in my bag. Right?
Charizard Belly's on streak. Let's go. Alright, that's gonna do it for week 8 then. Oh my god. Alright. Truth be told, if they had gone Annihilate before Comfey, I was in a pretty rough spot. I assume it was Scarf 8. It must have been. Because then I would have either had to sack Charizard or something else, and then Comfey, I probably would have had to keep Charizard because Comfey looks pretty good. Unless it just doesn't have anything to touch EDD under Psychic Terrain, which could have been the case. Actually, yeah, Psychic Terrain is helping a lot against the Comfey anyway. But yeah, hey, good game to a12. That was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the Bizarre this week. So yeah, with all of that said, we're going into week 9 with that is a 6-2 record, I think. So that feels pretty good. I believe that's a lot for playoffs, so happy about that. But yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.